All right, let's crush another Mtel question. This one says, use the diagram below to answer the question that follows. We've got this shape here with a couple points labeled on it. It says quadrilateral ABCD, the big shape, is constructed on a coordinate plane as shown in the diagram. Line EF bisects line DC. So that's telling us that this right here is the middle of DC, which means that this is the same as this. Those two little line segments are the same. And it also bisects AB, so F is the midpoint of this line. Denote that there. And triangle AGF is isosceles. So I think that what that's telling us is that this side is the same as this side and this little triangle. So what is the area of rectangle DEFG? So DEFG is this upper left rectangle. So we're talking about area. So let's write down the area of a rectangle formula, which is relatively simple. It's A equals length times width. So just given the information we have here, I think we can figure out the width of this rectangle relatively easily. So from D to C, we can figure out that length because we have the points 1, 8 and 5, 8. So we have to go 4 over to get from 1 to 5. So the length of the whole thing is 4, which means that each piece of this must be 2. So I think the width of our rectangle here is 2. The length is maybe a little bit trickier to figure out, but we know that this entire thing from D to A goes from 1 to 8 in the y direction. So the whole thing is 8 minus 1, which is 7. So AD is 7. That's this whole thing here. And then to find the length of the rectangle, we would just subtract AG. Well, we know that this side down here, if this is a rectangle, is the same as the top. So this piece is 2. And since this is an isosceles triangle, this side also has to be 2. So the length of this rectangle is the whole side, which is 7, minus the 2. So this piece here is 5. And then jumping back into our area formula, we just found our length and our width, which are 2 and 5. So the area of a rectangle is 10, which is answer A.